Hello and welcome back to the channel. This is BT Plays here, and today we are on the Crew Motorfest and we are testing out the Noble M500, I think it's called. I'll double check that. I think it's called the Noble M500. It is. And it was fairly new in the Crew 2 when the Crew Motorfest came out. And now I thought I may as well test it out in the Crew Motorfest as well, because let's be honest, it does look pretty good, but is it going to be any good? That is the real question. So let's just get straight into it, shall we? Sorry, double for 17, but I've got a job to attend to. So let's get into the customization of this vehicle, and we have 6 hoods to choose from. Firstly, actually the price. I'm not sure exactly how much this thing costs, but it can't be that much. Probably around 700, maybe 600, 6 to 800k. I could be completely off, but that is what I'm guessing. But yeah, 6 hoods to choose from. What one have I got on at the minute? I don't know which one I like. I don't really like any of them. We'll go for the plain one for now. We have 5 front bumpers. The front bumpers are a lot better. Let's go for. I like this one. I like is it carbon or is it black? It is just black. I just do like the black at the front. That is very nice. We have 4 front fenders as well. This thing does look nice wide. Let's go. We'll keep it as is like that. That's fine. Calipers obviously red. Side mirrors will have the carbon accents as well to them. We'll have 5 skirts to choose from. I have that one on, and I do like that one, so we'll keep that one. We have 4 rear fenders. We'll match the front ones with them ones. We have 5 rear wings to choose from as well. Ooh, ooh. Do we go for the big boy? Now, do we go for the big boy? I think we go for the big boy here. Yeah, why not? Why not treat myself to the big wing? And we also have 10 rear bumpers to choose from as well. All look very nice. All look very nice. I do like all of them. I like the way the exhausts are in the back as well. They look very, very nice. And to be fair, now we'll go for this one. I think that one looks the nicest in my opinion. And an interior color we'll keep as is. We'll keep it in yellow as well. And obviously you can change vanity and livery items if you wish to as well. Let's get into the upgrade parts, and let's put 920 on everything because we have the parts and we may as well. So 920 is on now, and this thing has a top speed of 280 miles per hour, 0 to 60 in 3.1 seconds, brake distance 60 to 0 is 17 yards, and it also has 1225 horsepower. Now, enough of me talking, let's test out this vehicle and see if it is any good. So I'll see you at an event in a second. We're doing a street race here, but in a hypercar vehicle because I'm gonna be honest. Like the hypercar events, they're just poor in this game. They're not great. I'd rather test out a vehicle like in a circuit. Doesn't matter if it's a street racing vehicle or not. Like I'd rather just test it out in like a circuit event or like a lapped event like this one. But there's not many of them that just cater to hypercars, so I have to result in choosing street tier 2 events, but that's fine. That is completely fine as long as I get to test out the vehicle. I do not care. And testing out the vehicle we are doing now, and if it wasn't for that P1 it would have been a decent turn. It does slide. Why does it slide so much? Okay, I need to get used to the handling of this vehicle, but at least it turns, unlike the last vehicle I tested out, the Pagani. Is on the F, which didn't turn at all, and I've jumped there. And yeah, it doesn't help that there's rain on the ground. It's very slippery, which doesn't help my cause at all. But this thing does feel pretty quick. I don't know if it's just because of the event that we're in and the way it's like lit that makes it look fast, but we are going pretty fast. The only thing is the handling is like you can turn, but too much. It feels like a drift vehicle at times, which is annoying because that's not what you want from a hypercar event. A hypercar vehicle. You don't want like the best turning vehicle in the world. Right, let's test out this corner now. I mean, even the AI are bumping into the wall here, so we might be able to redeem ourselves here. But yeah, this thing slides way too much. Brakes wise, I can't really complain. Like, I am braking in time for every corner, which is good. It's just the handling. It's always it always comes down to the handling. Like, why am I spinning out there? I shouldn't be spinning out there at all. And I'm pretty much drifting at every single corner, which is very, very annoying because you don't want to be drifting at the speeds that we're going. I mean, at least you can turn the vehicle. That's the only good thing I can say about this vehicle so far. At least I can actually turn the vehicle and make corners with this vehicle. Not well, but at least I can. We're gonna get third here, probably not, unless we do something this corner, which we sort of do. But I don't think we are gonna catch up to Don, especially with driving like that. And the finish line's there. Yeah, game over. That just wasn't great, was it? That wasn't great. I'm gonna be honest, that wasn't great, and it didn't feel great either, which is very, very annoying because I thought this vehicle would feel pretty decent, but I was completely wrong. Right, now it's time for the final verdict of this vehicle. And I'm gonna be honest, yeah, it wasn't the best hypercar vehicle I've ever used. It just handled so poorly. I don't know if that's because I have the, where is it? The handling settings, where is that? There we go. I don't know if it's because I have traction control on sport. I don't know, but it just didn't feel good. It felt horrible. Especially going them speeds, it felt horrible. But let's get to the final verdict anyway. So the customization, there was quite a bit, but it wasn't overly too great. But for a hypercar vehicle, it was pretty good, so I'll definitely give it its points for that. But the performance wise, yeah, it was decently okay on straights, but corners couldn't handle at all. So maybe this vehicle could be alright in, you know, straight line events, but you have other vehicles for that, like your Veyrons and your Chirons, your Agueras, faster vehicles, so you don't really need this vehicle. It can't turn, and it will never turn. So out of 10, I'm going to give this vehicle a 6.2 out of 10. It's still usable. If you are playing on like the lowest difficulty, it's still usable. But personally, I just don't enjoy this vehicle one bit. And yeah, I was a bit excited, but now definitely won't be touching this vehicle again. So yeah, 6.2 out of 10 I think is fair for this vehicle. And obviously, if you have used this vehicle, tell me what you think of it down below in the comment section. And while you're down there, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.